government isn't stupid. They know it's making me big. They know. They want to distract everybody by making it all about Alex Jones. And it just makes my head spin. It really does make my head spin, because even if I'm the greatest evil the planet's ever seen, okay, Alex Jones is evil. We understand. Now, what are we going to do about the New World Order? I hear countless radio shows and blogs and sites and videos people send where it's all about me, all about how I'm this great evil, all about how I'm this master devil. Let's just say I am all those things. I'm not, but let's just say I am. Now, can we stop being distracted by the globalist devices and actually spend some time defeating the globalist agenda? No, we can't, can we? All right, let's try to go to some more phone calls here. Alex in Germany. Alex, welcome.
Hi, Alex.
Hey, buddy.
Earlier this year, I had invited General Stubblbein and Dr. Rima Label over to speak at a conference in Switzerland in front of 2,000 people. And originally it was planned for them to do the speech and then go on vacation. But unfortunately, Bert was sick, so we spent the time doing interviews. And later that year, I visited them over in Panama, and we shot some more footage. And we originally wanted to make a documentary out of it called The Food of Fascism. But then for lack of funds, we've been kind of stuck in this process. So I've released some of the footage we've shot on YouTube. And General Stubblbein, he talks about how he once was part of a group that planned the Army of the Future. And then I asked him to hypothetically pose the question, what would the ideal slow-kill bioweapon look like? And it's a very interesting interview. And so I thought I'd, put it out there because I've been sitting on this for weeks. And if you want the footage, I'd be glad to hand it over, rights and everything, because after 4 years of doing this, after 4 years of having my little glimpse of a shadow, of a trace of the Alex Jones experience, I'd be glad to give something back.
Well, that's awesome, Alex. I recognize your voice. Are you the guy from InfoKrieg?
That's right, yeah.
Which means InfoWar.
I've seen the trailer. And I've seen the trailer for the new The Men Who Stare at Goats movie, and of course it's satire, it's black comedy, I understand this, but I've spent quite some time with General Stubblbein, and believe me, he is not an oddball, weirdo relic of the Cold War. He's a very cool person. He does have a sense of humor, and it's just amazing to be around him because he has a gravitas without having to try. He's been involved in so many things. He's spent 32 years of his life defending freedom in the military, and it's not a good thing to just limit the scope of what he's been doing to this one aspect, these Stargate projects and everything.
I know he was involved in some amazing stuff, and yes, I would like that footage. Certainly, so we've got to talk. Drop us a line, Alex. What's the name of your YouTube channel, InfoKrieg?
The name of the channel is Sleep is Death. One word, Sleep is Death. And then it says official channel or offizieller Kanal von InfoKrieg. And then you'll find it.
All right, buddy. Good job. Glad you went to all that trouble. Now, see, there was a call that's doing something productive. Matt in Tennessee, you're on the air. Go ahead. Welcome.
Hey, Captain. I think you'll be proud of me. I'm one of the leaders of We Are Change Nashville, and Al Gore came to sign his book at a bookstore in Green Hills. So we went down there, and as he was signing books, I called him a traitor, and I told him I don't want his carbon tax or his global government. And luckily, a local reporter was there. I was talking to you before, 10 articles, prison plan articles before that, and was talking to a bunch of people. She came over and was asking some questions. So I gave her a copy of your masterpiece, Fall of the Republic. And she ended up writing an article about it.
Anywhere this disgusting con artist goes, who they're calling an eco-prophet, gets real. Why 2009 is the turning point. Al Gore's new plan for the planet. I mean, it's like the whole issue of Newsweek, and they admit it's a global religion now. They're founding a religion. Oprah Winfrey works for them. Obama works for them. Bush Sr.'s behind it. Well, all these religionists should read the real Bible of their priest. And their Bible is greed, murder, terror, control, stealing property. And that's what they say. They say how greed could save the world. Oh, yes, be part of the stealing people's property. Be part of the carbon taxes, and you'll make lots of money. And so now the scumbag yuppies that have helped sell the country out to globalists, they're like, hey, we've already destroyed all the industry and trained our replacements. Now let's help steal all the farms and ranches and factories. This is going to be wonderful. We're going to be greedy. It's for the earth. And just look at how sinister Al Gore looks. He is just such a big, bloated, disgusting Nelly control freak. Anything else?
Yes, sir. I said it real loud. Everybody heard it. We got a YouTube video up, and if you look at the Tennessee and the local newspaper, we got an article about it. And we have a website, wearechangenashville.com. We had a tea party yesterday. Had a great showing.
But see, hold on. I'm going to hold you over. See, Matt, how you went out, confronted scumbag. You got in the newspaper, so he wasn't just one way putting his propaganda out. And how you're taking over. Resistance is victory. That's what I love about We Are Change that Luke Radowski, one of my listeners, started, is they take action. They don't talk trash all day about under-patriots. They don't buy into the COINTELPRO. They get out there, they engage the enemy in the info war, and they're winning. Intensify your operations. We'll be right back.